Our experts for the day. We've got Mr. Choklingam joining as well as Kush Bora. Gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time and good morning to the both of you. The first caller that we've got is talking about a company that is doing quite well in trade today, and that is Wipro. Sandeep is calling us from Bengaluru. Sandeep, good morning. You've bought at levels of 283s, which if you look at it today, is a very good buy price. What is the kind of thinking you had when you bought Wipro?
I bought because the fundamentals were good for Wipro. I thought of buying that one.
Okay, and so because you bought on the basis of the fundamentals, can I assume that you're planning to hold for the long term, Sandeep?
Yeah, I'm planning it for 3 to 4 months.
Okay, only 3 to 4 months. So then what you're looking for is whether or not to keep holding or to exit at this point. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. And would you want to deploy what you gain from the trade with Wipro? You want to buy something else, maybe?
Yeah.
You want to buy something else. Okay, Kush, then on the technicals, I'll come to you. It's seeing a pop today, 4% higher. And if I'm not mistaken, the top performer on the Nifty 50 as well. Would you sell Wipro at this point?
Hi, Alex. Hi, Mr. Chokalingam. Well, to answer Sandeep's question, I wouldn't sell. See, the Wipro stock has been a bit of a dark horse, much like Kotak Mahindra has been in the banking space. But if you look at the moves that it has been making from, somewhere mid-November 2023, had its fair share of volatility. But, from thereafter, May 24, the stock's actually been on the way up. Most of the averages also, if you see, are sloping upwards. And now with the kind of results that it's announced and the follow-up moves that we are seeing, it's broken past that 300 resistance band that it was facing for some time now. Now, the stock is at a multi-year high. The last time around the stock was at this level was, somewhere close to Jan of 2022. So about 2 or 3 years, have passed. This kind of a breakout with such a, volume-backed move is typically a little sustainable. So what I would suggest is that now, since he's bought at 283 kind of levels, have a strict stop loss near the 300 mark, which was the resistance and will now act as a support and ride this wave, ride this momentum. On the upside, now the targets, that are setting for Wipro are first 340, and once that is taken out, you're looking at a 355 as well. So I would continue riding on to this momentum because of this multi-year breakout, but with a very strict trailing stop loss around the 300 mark.
Trading stop loss of 300, but we'll ride on the momentum is the view coming on Wipro. Moving on from one IT stock to the other, Chandra from Salem is holding 200 shares of Happiest Minds at an average price of 860, and he's holding this from a long-term view. He's sitting on a small loss of his loss is not small. It's around 26,000 odd rupees. He wants to know as to what should be his strategy, given that he's willing to hold the stock for the next 3 years. Mr. Chokalingam, good morning to you. Your view on Happiest Minds?
It is valuation is extraordinarily stretched for Happiest Mind. That is why even in the bull market it did not participate in the last 2 years. I would go by valuation comfort. I would prefer Cyient to Happiest Mind. Cyient is much cheaper than Happiest Mind, and secondly, it has got recently floated one subsidiary for semiconductors. And there's a lot of moves on activating that semiconductor business. And Cyient already proven its ability in floating a subsidiary and then listing it, unlocking value for itself. That was Cyient DLM. So after having seen that kind of achievement, I would have a lot of confidence in Cyient that it would be able to succeed in semiconductor business as well. So therefore, I would personally recommend Cyient. I would prefer Cyient to Happiest Minds.
All right.